Hi, my name's Django. I'm one of the med regs on the COVID ward.
And my name's Brandon. I'm one of the doctors running the COVID clinic.
And today we're going to be responding to some of the social media comments and other wild comments on the New South Wales health page.
All right, let's jump in.
Let's do this.
Okay, the government is inserting microchips to the back of our throats when we get tested. And it's all in caps. That
All in
should
caps.
be noted.
Well, Brandon, look, I think this one has to go to you. You work in the COVID testing clinic.
Yeah.
Look, Brandon, I have to ask you just outright now, have you been inserting microchips?
You guys are asking the tough questions.
Yeah, we've got to know.
I'm fairly certain that we are not. I mean, just the sheer number of tests, we're doing upwards of 25,000 tests a day. That's 25,000 microchips that we're inserting daily. That's a lot of microchips. Having been swabbed a couple times myself, and I've probably swabbed
well over microchips right now.
I've got at least 2 microchips in my throat.
Bet.
Having swabbed thousands of people, I've never seen a microchip or any evidence of a microchip. But if somebody goes on Facebook and finds a little microchip in the back of their throat, feel free to take a picture and send it in, and we'll have a look at that.
Yeah, we can check it out.
We should collect those microchips and sell them online.
Yeah. Then we wouldn't have to work anymore.
No, that'd be nice.
That'd be great.
Liar. The virus pandemic is a hoax, and we are being deceived.
They spelled pandemic wrong.
Pandemic, which is, I think, when you use a lot of pens.
Too many pens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we are lying if that's what we're talking about. There is no pandemic.
I've a chronic deficiency of pens.
No, to be fair, I make spelling mistakes all the time, so we'll let this one slide.
Let's go.
But we're all being deceived. Yeah, I think it's a pretty big deception. I mean, to have the whole world in on deceiving a small group of people, or I guess the whole world, I just don't know what they have to gain from deceiving everyone.
There's a lot going on, and there's a lot of confusing, potentially at times conflicting ideas and pieces of evidence. It can be overwhelming, and a response can be to reject all of it and say that everything is a lie, everything is a deception. How do we know your COVID tests aren't mistakenly picking up cases of the flu or common cold? All right, well, look,
that's a good question.
Not like that person's thinking. That's good. That is pretty straightforward to answer. The COVID test that we do is specific to the genome of coronavirus. So the genome of coronavirus and the genome of the common flu or influenza is probably what this person's possibly indicating. They have different genomes, and that means the DNA, the letters G, C, A, T, etc., are in a different sequence in COVID as they are to influenza.
Healthy people don't need testing, especially children. What's so important about getting tested is that the people who suffer from not getting tested might not be you, but it's the people around you. It's the people in your immediate circle. So you deciding not to get tested actually negatively impacts others. And not just others, but the people that are closest to you. So if you're getting tested, we see a lot of people who say this, they get tested for other people. And I think that's important to drive home that point, that you might be right, you might be fine with the virus, but it's the people around you that could suffer. And so it's good to sort of take one for the team and get tested if you're having any symptoms. Spread truth, not COVID. That's our tagline.
All right.